Hey guys. So we are set up different today, and that's okay. But welcome everybody. So I'm trying a different setup to see if maybe this is going to be a little better for everybody. Hey everyone. Welcome. So I'm going to give everybody kind of a second to start popping on and everything like that. But welcome back. How was your day? I can't wait to show you my I got beat up today. Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad to be back. See what I did? Oh. Good. Okay. And you can do that. I haven't done that yet. I've been cleaning. I've got laundry in the dryer, and then I've got some in the washer too. Hey, everybody. So I'm giving everyone just kind of a second to pop on. I am just a few minutes early. Generally, I go live around 7 p.m., but I'm going to go on ahead and introduce myself, let y'all know who I am, what we're going to be doing. I missed you guys too. Now I am still recovering from busting my head open Thursday. So this exercise routine that I've created for us tonight, I'm not going to be going up and down. We're not going to do a lot of up and down and arounds and all that kind of stuff, because this is going to be very core focused, very arm focused today. So if y'all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm from Central Kentucky. When I started my weight loss journey, I was over 500 pounds. Obviously, I'm not 500 plus anymore, okay? I've lost about 278 pounds, and I'm happy to share with you guys my seated cardio workout routine. And I'm so glad you guys are here. We're going to have a super easy day. It is Modified Monday, so that means I'm going to be doing the easiest version of our exercises with you guys today. Now, tomorrow, I am starting to feel better, so I may go full force. I'm not really sure yet. It just kind of depends on how I am feeling. But welcome, everybody. Aw, thank you so much, Celestial Luna Moon. I appreciate that. But all I ask is, as we get started, just simply share this video. Let people know what can be done, and that you don't always necessarily have to go to the gym to get a good workout in. You can literally sit in a kitchen chair and get a routine done. Super simple, super easy, okay? Aw, thank you so much, Grace. I appreciate that. But we're going to do 14 exercises tonight. You can literally go at your own pace. It doesn't matter how fast or slow you go. All I care about is you give me your best effort. Are you okay? Good shirt on back. Okay. Oh. Sorry. Sam actually got me, well, he got me the shoes and the shirt, but not the shoes.
Hey, YouTube. What's up there, TikTok? Hey,
hi.
Facebook.
So he is just getting home.
I literally just got in, guys, so I will not be joining you, but I will pop in every now and then and speak my piece. Hey!
Welcome, guys. So we are going to go on ahead and get started. It is 7:01 currently. I'm going to let you guys know, hey there, Janice. I will let you all know what our routine is tonight. Again, it is super simple, super doable. Yes. Hey, Sammy. Yes. But anyways, so we're going to start off tonight with a reach. Then we're going to move into climbers, cross punch, back jack, jump rope. We have strokers, cross knee tap, chicken jacks, obliques, jog, block jack, quick feet, hip abductors, and then last we're going to do some shoulder press. Now, again, I'm going to show you guys how to properly sit in your chairs, and then I'm going to show you guys how to properly do these exercises. Are you guys ready tonight? Hey. Oh, and I forgot to let you guys know, I got off work today and I had a meeting to start our meet and greets here in Kentucky. So we're going to start probably doing it on a Sunday one weekend, so that those of you all that need to travel or you can't get off work, we're going to do it on a Sunday, but it's not going to be like next Sunday. It's going to be like a month or so away, but I'm going to have to talk to you guys, kind of pick a spot or a date that's going to correlate well with all of us. So what I'll do is I'll kind of select a few options for us, and then I will let you guys kind of select from the thing. Like I'll do a poll, kind of see what works best for you guys. But I actually got to speak with Stephanie today, who is the owner of the gym here that is going to allow us to come and do a meet and greet. But she said we could do a workout. They have these giant speakers. Like we could open up everything and just BYOC, bring your own chair or bring your own seat, however you want to do it. But I'm super excited to actually get to meet Kentucky, okay? But let me hit this chair, show you all how to sit down, and we're going to get the party started. Okay? YouTube, are you guys ready? And I finally have had my first energy drink since Thursday. So the way that I sustained a head injury is I slipped and I hit the edge of the countertop. Literally the very next day, I was going into Five Below with Sam and literally caught my finger in the door. So when I tell you guys I am the most accident-prone human being in the world, I legitimately mean that. I'm not the smartest crayon in the box, but I try my very daggum best. Okay? Don't judge me. Let me bring you guys down so you can see too, okay, YouTube? Hopefully you all like the new shindig, okay? All right, let me show you guys how to sit, and we're going to get this party started, okay? And I'm wearing shorts I normally don't wear because I like to wear them kind of skin tight, but these breeches is a little like balloons, and that's okay. It's totally okay because that just means I've lost a little more weight probably. It's all good. It's all good in the neighborhood. But anyways, when we're doing seated cardio, it's very important that you sit at the edge of your seat. So you try to focus on keeping your back off the back of your chair, okay? But if you do need to use the back of your chair, that's totally okay. But try and work your weight off of it. What we're also going to do is focus on trying to keep our core tight. And a lot of people are like, Nataushia, how do I keep my core tight? Baby, have you ever taken a selfie, sucked your belly in to look skinny? I did it. I still do it sometimes. Just going to keep it real because that's just what I be doing. But that's essentially what we're doing. We're going to suck our belly button into our spine, keep that core tight. Don't forget to breathe because I'm telling you, we're going to get going. You're going to forget to breathe sometimes, and that's okay. But if you cannot finish one of the exercises, I'm going to show you seated quick feet really quickly so that you're going to have an easy alternative to go into. Because I don't care if you can finish one of my exercises for 30 seconds. I don't care about that. What I care about is you not stopping. Do not stop until I say take your breather. So if you can't finish, do quick feet. This right here is seated quick feet. Maybe you can't have your arms out in front of you like I do. Again, that's okay. Work your way up to that. Keep your arms down, whatever you need to do. I'm going to quickly show you seated jump rope from the side so you have a visual understanding of what that's going to be. Because you're literally not going to bring your feet off of the floor, okay? So you're going to be on your tippy toes and you're going to go bounce, 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 okay? This right here is my seated jump rope. You're going to keep that cord tight. Keep bouncing those legs. And baby, you're doing a seated jump rope. Super simple, super easy. And I know a lot of y'all are like, there's no way I can do seated cardio. This isn't a real exercise. There's no way it's going to do anything for me. Before you say that, please sit in your little tushy, in your little chair, and give it a shot before you knock it, okay? Because I promise, I didn't think this was going to work. I lost about 200 pounds, injured my left ankle, and then created these routines. Not just for myself now, but now I'm creating the world to let the world have access to an all-inclusive routine. Are we ready though? Because I'm super pumped and super ready to work out with you guys tonight. Well, I also dropped my iPad in the process of trying to go live today, so there's that. So that could be why it's breaking, and I'm sorry. So sorry. I'll be dropping everything. Are we ready though? Is everybody ready? I hope so. Because I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get started, okay? Love it. Okay, I'm going to get another shot of this beautiful energy drink. Because I need all the energy in the world. Okay. All right, Erica, I see you're ready. Make sure y'all got something to stay hydrated, okay? So y'all, to be real, I lost over 278 pounds. So there's a possibility you may see some skin today because I'm not wearing any of my stuff and I'm wearing shorts I normally don't wear. So, hi, we here and we gonna do it, okay? Because that's what we just gonna do. But anyways, I'm in my seat. I'm going to face y'all like this. So up first tonight we have our reach. And this is how we're going to do it tonight. Okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and start my timer. Again, if you cannot finish one of these exercises, please don't freak out. Don't get upset. All I ask is please go at your own pace and give me your best effort, because coming from over 500 pounds, I know exercise is challenging, and that's why I show modifications for us, all right? But let me get my timer going. We have 30 seconds, y'all, of just doing a reach. And then we'll have a 10-second breather, and I'll show you our upcoming exercise. So let's get it. We got reach for 30 seconds. Are you throwing laundry? Oh. Get it. Welcome to Seated Cardio with the Seated Cardio Queen tonight, guys. I'm so glad that you can join us. Put in that work. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our climber. To do that one, it is a bit tricky, but this is what it looks like. You're going to have your fist up like this. So up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. But go at your own pace. I'm going to go a little quicker. You do what you can. But we have 30 seconds of our climber starting. Now let's go. So what this particular exercise works is your core, plus you get that cardio in too. Get it, baby. You got it. It's so good to be back with you all. Thank you for tuning in and working out tonight with us, guys. Take your breather. Up next is that cross punch. And in order to do the cross punch, you're going to go cross punch, cross punch, cross punch. All right? That's what we're going to do. We have 30 seconds of cross punch starting. Now let's go. You got it. Try to keep that core tight. We're really working our upper abdominal region right now and our obliques. Guys, when I first started to do seated cardio, I was not this quick, which I'm not super quick now, but I'm a lot faster than what I was when I first started. So all I'm going to say is if you remain consistent, we can do it. Take your breather. All right. So up next we have our back jack. So to do the modified back jack, this is what it looks like. This right here. This is all we're going to do for 30 seconds. But again, focus on keeping that core tight because we're going to work our abs plus get that cardio in. We've got 30 seconds starting now. Make sure you're really squeezing those shoulder blades, okay? And again, go at your own pace. Welcome, guys. Thank you all that are sharing this. I appreciate you. Perfect. Awesome job. That's it. Good job. Take that breather, baby. Next, we have jump rope. To do that, you're going to bounce, 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 bounce. Yay! Let's get it, okay? We've got 30 seconds jump rope. Starting now. Awesome job, guys. Good. I think my watch just died. Oh well, that's okay. Almost there, and take your breather. All right, up next is strokers. All right, So we're going to do that exercise for 30 seconds. Starting. Now let's get it. So what we're doing on this one is we are literally stroking like we're stroking in the water, okay? This is going to work our shoulders, our back, our chest, that bra fat area as well, okay? Perfect. Almost there. Take that breather, baby. So up next is going to be our cross knee tap. To do that, we're going to do cross knee tap, cross knee tap. So we're going up, around, and back behind our head and back down and around and touching the inside of our knee, okay? That's how we're going to do it. Give me just a second. I'm going to try to fix my light. But I don't know what I did to it. Actually, I did. I broke it earlier. Oh, well. It's fine. The light's dead. We'll fix it later. Actually, I'll have to buy a new one probably, but that's okay. We're going to go on ahead and move into the next one. We have 30 seconds. Cross knee tap. Starting now. Yeah, it died. It's done. It died. And that's okay. It's just Monday. Just part of it. Perfect. Keep it up, baby. And again, if you can't keep up with me, that's okay. We're all at different speeds. We're all at different levels. So I don't care if you do 3, 13, or 30 reps. Take your breather. Any amount of movement that you do matters, baby, okay? Up next, we have chicken jacks, which is this. All right? That's all we're going to do. This is my easiest version of chicken jacks, so if you can't use your legs yet, baby, that's okay. And my lights are really falling while I'm live. That's super adorable. All right, let's go on ahead and move into this next one. We have 30 seconds chicken jacks starting now. I'll fix them one day, or just take them down again. It's okay. It's just Monday. Keep moving. You got it. That's it. Awesome. Almost there. And take your breather, baby. So up next is going to be our oblique. The easiest option that I have is side, 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 side. All right. I'm really sad about my lights right now. I've spent over 45 minutes hanging them before I went live, and now they're down. But let's go on ahead and do our obliques. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's get it. Side, 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 side. All right. Your own pace, baby. You got it. Good. Good job, guys. Look at you go. Take your breather. All right. Up next, we have our seated jog. To do that, we're going to go pump, 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 pump. All right. We have that exercise just for 30 seconds. All right, let's get it. We have 30 seconds, seated jog, starting now. Pump, 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 pump. You got it. Notice how you're literally keeping your feet on the floor. You can do it. That's it, baby. Keep it going. Good job. Take your breather. Up next, we have block jack. To do that, we're going to do this. okay? Your arms are not going to touch. So in, out, in, out. All right? You got this. We have 30 seconds of block jacks starting now. So out, in, arms at a 90-degree angle, parallel with the floor, not falling. You got it. Keep that core tight best you can. That's it. Push through, push through. Perfect. Take your breather. Up next we have quick feet, which is this little number right here. All right, so we're going to knock out our quick feet for 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. So remember, if you're advanced, then you can stick your arms out in front of you. But if you're just starting out, I know that can be a challenge. All I ask is as you continue to progress with us and work out with us, work your way up to having your arms out because it's really going to help engage those abdominal muscles, okay? You got this. Up next is going to be our hip abduction. We are almost done with round 1 of 3. Take that breather, baby. So to do the hip abduction, what you're going to do is you're going to be at the edge of your seat. All right? And I'm adjusting my britches because, whatever. But what you're going to do is be on your tippy toes, butterfly out those toes, and you glutes. Squeeze those glutes in, out, in, out, in. We're going to do this for 30 seconds, starting now. We got 30 seconds. Hip abduction, starting now. You got it, baby. Now, y'all might see my little excess thigh skin, so sorry about that. But also, again, I'm not sorry about it. It has taken me all of my life to lose 278 pounds, and if I've got excess skin and can fit into seated areas in the public, you know what? I'll rock my excess skin. So let it flap, let it fly. Because used to, I couldn't fit into public seating. Now I can. And that's okay. Take your breather. Up next is shoulder press. What you're going to do is this. We're going to press it up, baby. We've got 30 seconds. Shoulder press. Starting now. Let's go. Keep your arms parallel with the floor. You're not dropping them down too low. You're not stopping too early. You're not going too fast. You're really emphasizing the shoulder press aspect, okay? Get it. Take your breather, baby. So up next is our second round. We're back at the top to start with our reach. All right? So let's go ahead and knock that out. We have 30 seconds of seated reach. Starting now. Let's go. Reach. Really extend that oblique, baby. And again, I will let you all know the faster you move in these exercises, the more it's going to increase your heart rate. What happens when we increase our heart rate is we burn more calories. We're just burning more fat. But you do what you want to do, boo-boo. Work your way up. It's okay. Take that breather. Up next is climbers. You guys are doing so good. Let's go ahead and knock out these climbers. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Climb. Climb. Now, if you can't raise your knee all the way up, I understand that. So give me your best effort. But what you need to do, make sure you got that core tight, baby. We got cross punch next. Take your breather. But welcome, if you all don't know who I am, my name is Nataushia. I'm from Central Kentucky. I am known as the seated cardio queen, and I provide free seated cardio routines Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You just gotta tune in on wherever you're watching me at right now, okay? But right now it's time for us to do this cross punch. We have 30 seconds starting now. Let's go. Punch, punch. Keep that core tight best you can. Focus on your breathing. You got it. Look at you go. Perfect. There we go. Take that breather. Up next is back jack, back jack. All right, let's knock our back jack out, baby. We have 30 seconds starting now. So this particular exercise works your back, your shoulders, your arms, your chest, your core, all of it. You can do it. Keep it moving. Keep it grooving. Perfect. Take that breather, baby. The next is jump rope. I miss working out, guys. I've not worked out since like Thursday. I missed it. So let's get it. We got jump rope for 30 seconds. Starting now. So remember, bounce. Bounce. Bounce on those tippy toes. Have fun with it if you want to. This is your workout. So do what you want with it. Make it fun. Enjoy it. You can do it. My lights died, Sam. Oh no. And they just fell all the way down. Alright, take your breather. Sad day. I tried.
It's okay. I'm just taking that.
Right now?
Well, I mean, this is thinking about people thinking.
I know. Alright, guys, we got strokers for 30 seconds. Starting now. I tried so hard to hang them up. I spent like 40 minutes hanging those bad boys up, and they are just being taken down with the drop of a dime.
But you got a dead ball in there.
No, I found it. I had it taped up. It's taped on the other side.
No, you got a dead ball in there.
No, like I ripped the cord out of it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, that's why I have it taped. That's why I have it up. But it's okay.
So you trying to catch the parking on fire?
No, take your breather. No, I was trying to make it work and it was working. Up next is the cross knee tap. I'll eventually get some more. I have some like LED strip lights that I still have, but I haven't hung them up because I know eventually we're going to get a bigger place. So it's like, why hang up strip lights? But anyways, let's go on ahead and knock out this cross knee tap. We have 30 seconds of cross knee tap. Starting now. Let's get it. You got it, baby. Keep it going. I'm so proud of you guys. I see your effort and I appreciate it so much because I know you can do this. I want you to truly see for once what it is like to not give up on yourself. It's only taken me 32 years, take your breather, for me to get to this point. I'm not perfect. I don't know everything, but what I do know, I will share it with you because I want someone else to know what it's like to go from not being able to fit into a public seat to being able to go and sit and have fun, go on an airplane for the first time, be able to go on a roller coaster, which I still have not done, but I will before I die. Anyways, up next is chicken jacks. We have 30 seconds of chicken jacks starting. Now, let's go. Do them chicken jacks, baby. If you are just tuning in, this is Modified Monday with the Seated Cardio Queen. I am Nataushia, but a lot of people know me as either Downsizing Natty or the Seated Cardio Queen. This is what I do Monday through Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single week, unless I state otherwise. Be a chicken, take your breather. So up next is going to be our obliques. We are almost done with round 2 of 3, and I'm so proud of you guys for tuning in and working out with me. Those of you all that are sharing the content, again, thank you. That helps me more than what you realize. Let's go ahead and knock these obliques out. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Bend, bend, bend. Get it. You got it, baby. But listen, I know a lot of times we don't have people that believe in us, or we have people that tell us that we're not doing something correct when we're working out. And I'm just here to tell you, if someone has never been overweight and never been obese, they're not going to be able to understand what it feels like to work out at that weight. Take a breather. I've been there. I've done it. I've had to do modified standing exercises. If you were to ask me how to do a modified push-up, a modified sit-up, a modified anything, baby, I got you to where we ain't got to get down on the floor. We can use the countertop. We can use a wall. Whatever you need, I got you. So if you need modified standing exercises, I can do that too. But I just do seated cardio because I like to be able to reach way more people, because not everyone has mobility, and I understand that. But let's go ahead and get into our seated jog. We have 30 seconds starting now. Pump, pump, pump. So you're on your tippy toes. You got it. Look at you go. But all of my life, I've always been told, oh, Nataushia, you're not doing that right. Nataushia, you're not exercising correctly. But you know what's so crazy? Is all of these people that's told me I'm not exercising correctly have never been obese. I've never been overweight. I've never been over 500 pounds and worked their way down. Take a breather. So when I say that every single little bit of movement matters, it does, baby. It sure the heck does. So you give me your best effort, and I promise it's going to be worth it, okay? But right now, it is time for us to do our block jack. We have 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. So this will help with your back raw fat flab. A lot of these straps will actually, but this will also work your chest, your back, your arms, your core, and your shoulders. Take your breather. All right, guys. Up next is going to be our quick feet. We are almost done with round 2 of 3, and you guys are killing it. All right, let's get it. We got quick feet for 30 seconds, starting now. And we got our hip abduction next. Do we have big Band-Aids here?
What?
Do we have really big Band-Aids?
No.
Okay.
I haven't seen anything like that. So.
All right, y'all, take your breather. So up next is going to be that hip abduction. So we're going to literally be on our tippy toes. We're going to butterfly our legs out, tighten up those glutes, and come back in, out, in, out, in. All right? We have 30 seconds. Hip abduction, starting now. You got it, baby. Squeeze those glutes. That's it. Oh yeah. I think I'm whiter than my t-shirt today.
So do you pale?
I'm very pale. I got 2 shades, y'all. Albino or tomato. That's it. You ain't gonna get nothing in between. Albino or tomato. Take your breather. Up next is shoulder press. Are y'all ready? Because it's shoulder press time. We've got 30 seconds. Shoulder press. Starting now. Press, 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 press. Keeping that core tight. It's going to really help you engage those ab muscles. I know personally, I like to have a leg raise when I do this exercise. Not everyone can handle that yet, and that's okay. Thank you for sharing. I see y'all. Take that breather. Guys, guess what? We're on round 3, our third and final round. All right, guys, let's get into it. We have our reach for 30 seconds. Starting now. Reach, 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 reach. You got it. You got it. Ooh, ooh. Oh, yeah. Awesome job, guys. Keep it going. Keep it going. Don't give up. We're so close to finishing. We got this. You can do it. Take your breather. Up next is climbers. How we feeling? Because it's time to climb, baby. We just gonna stay climbing. We're not gonna keep falling. We're gonna keep climbing. We have seated climbers for 30 seconds starting now. Let's go. Perfect. So again, if you can't get your knee up this high, maybe this is all you can do right now. I promise this works. Just do this. Okay? However high you can get it, keep that core tight. Do what you can do. And I promise it's going to work for you. And it'll work for me. Because your best is my favorite. Take that breather. It is cross punch time. Y'all ready? We got 30 seconds of cross punch starting now. Let's get it. You got this, baby. Keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Thank you guys so much for working out with us tonight. Take your breather. All right, up next is back jacks. All right, let's go ahead and knock out our back jack. We have 30 seconds starting now. Let's get it. So I'm just here to show you guys. Maybe you can't do the most advanced versions that I have, but I'm sitting here sweating, doing my easiest exercises. Hi. And I'm just here to tell you, even doing the most modified version of my exercise routine, take your breather. I'm still getting an exercise. So all I'm trying to say is, Literally, if you want it bad enough, you're going to do whatever you can to get to where you need to get to. You can sit here and say, hey, I can't do this, I can't do that, but you're simply speaking negativity into your life. And I'm here to tell you right now, you can do this, okay? You can do this. But right now, we're going to go ahead and do our jump rope. We have 30 seconds of jump rope starting now. Let's get it. Remember, bounce, bounce, bounce on them tippy toes. You got it. Good job. Good job. Take that breather. All right, guys. So we have our strokers next, okay? We have strokers for 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. This is our last set. You can do it. You can do it. Don't give up. Keep pushing. You got this, baby. We're going to finish strong, and we're going to finish together. If you can't go fast, pace yourself and just finish. You can do this. Don't give up. You're so close to being at the finish line. We got this. Take your breather, baby. All right. So up next is that cross knee tap. All right. We have 30 seconds. Cross knee tap. Starting now. You got it, baby. So I'm going around, over, and back, hitting the inside of that other knee, keeping that core tight. You got it, baby. Take your breather. All right, so up next is chicken jack. All right. We got chicken jacks, babe, for 30 seconds, starting now. Let's get it. You got it. Good job. Look at you go. Take your breather. All right, love. We have obliques next. We ready for obliques? If not, that's too bad because it's time for us to get on. We have 30 seconds. Bend, 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 bend. Keep that core tight, baby. You can do this. If you can't go all the way down, give me your best, okay? Maybe this right here is all you can do. Guess what? It still matters. It's exercise. You can do this. Don't give up on yourself just because you feel like you're too fat or you're too this or you're too that. Because I'm here to tell you right now, you are just enough the way you are, and you can do this too. Take your breather, baby. The only reason why I say that, I will literally reiterate this. I've lost 278 pounds, so don't come at me and tell me you can't do these exercises because I know what it's like to be over 500 pounds. I know what it's like to need modifications. So don't say you can't because I'm here to tell you, yes, you can because we can, and we're going to do it together. So don't freak out. We got this. But right now, it's time for us to do our seated jog. We have 30 seconds starting now. Come, 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 come. Put Put in that work, baby. We are so close to being done. And I'm so dadgum proud of y'all. And if you feel like you don't have a circle, if you feel like you don't have a support system, baby, right here we are. This platform is one of the best, most encouraging families. And I don't care what you believe. Take your breather. Personally, I believe in God. That's my personal preference. But as long as you have a good heart, pure intentions, all of that stuff, you're welcome here. We just don't do hate, negativity, none of that nonsense, because there's enough nastiness in this world, baby, okay? But right now, let's do these block jacks. We got 30 seconds of block jacks starting now. Beat it. Oh, yeah. Ooh. But literally, I don't care where you are in this world, as long as you're positive, you have a good heart, and you believe that you can do this, or even if you don't believe you can, I'm here to tell you, I know you can. So just join us. Give it a shot. I'll be live again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Take your breather. Right here on this platform. Up next is quick feet. We have 3 more exercises. We're going to do some stretching. I do all-inclusive routine, so that means we're going to stay in our seat even to do our stretches, okay? So we're going to go on ahead and do our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of quick feet starting now. Let's go. You got this, baby. I believe in you. If this is your first time, I cannot wait to hear that this is your first time working out with me. I love my first timers, but I love my repeats even more because you guys literally keep me going. You guys are the best. Every single one of you. Even if this is your first or like 377 time with me, I don't care. You're still amazing. Take your breather. Up next is our hip abduction. Are we ready? If not, that's too bad, because it is time for us to knock out our hip abductors, all right? So again, on those tippy toes, baby, we've got 30 seconds, hip abduction, starting now. Out, in, out, in. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's it. I see you. I literally cannot wait to work out with you guys in person. If you're from Kentucky, it's going to be happening real soon. Hope y'all ready. We're going to have a BYOC instead of, whatever. You're going to bring your own chair. Take your breather, baby. Up next is going to be our shoulder press. And then we're going to go on ahead and get into our stretches, do our stretches. I'll come up and chat for a little bit, and then I'll say goodnight. Okay? Let's knock out this shoulder press. We have 30 seconds of shoulder press starting now. Pump, pump, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You got it. Look at you press on, because guess what? I know there's people telling you you can't do it. I know there's people telling you right now you're not going to make it, but I'm here to tell you right now, yes, the heck we are. We're going to make it, and we're going to show everybody that don't believe in us, ooh, we're unstoppable. Yes, we are. Take that breather. All right, catch your breath for a second. All right, so what I'm going to need you to do is we're going to do our arms first, okay? So we're going to pull our left arm across our body. You're going to see I literally time everything we do. Some of you guys have made the comment, why do you stay checking your watch? Because being a former athlete, I was a college athlete. I've also played basketball, track and field, softball, volleyball, did a little bit of football, all of that kind of stuff. So I time everything I do because being a former athlete, I understand that's very important. So let's stretch, babe, okay? We've got our left arm across our body, starting now. You got it. But I do all-inclusive routines, so that means we work out in our chair. We stretch in our chair, because guess what? I know not everyone can stand up. Let's switch sides. So because of that, I choose to remain doing all-inclusive, completely free routines. People ask me, why don't you charge, Nataushia? Because guess what? If I can't afford to have a personal trainer, why am I going to make you guys pay me? If I'm going to already work out anyways, you can either catch a replay or watch me live. But what we're going to do now is we're going to drop our arms, pull our left arm behind our head. But maybe you can't stretch like this. Understand. I got you, baby. Lock these hands like this. Okay? Just like so. You're going to clap, pull behind your head like so. Okay? So do whichever method is going to best work for you. We're going to stretch our left arm, pull it in behind that head. Starting now. But I refuse to ever charge for my routines. A lot of people ask why I have my cash tags on everything that I have. And that's simply because a lot of you guys ask me, can I send a donation? Can I do this? Can I do that? But switch sides. For me, it's easier for me to just have it up if you all want to. You don't have to. I'm not asking you to. All I ask you to do is share my content, show up, and just participate. All I care about is changing the world and making this world a better place for not only physically ourselves, but even mentally, okay? Let's pull our arms down. What we're going to do, extend that right leg out in front of you, toes facing the ceiling. Left foot flat on the floor, knee bent. We're going to walk our way down our right leg. Personally, I can take it down to my toe right now. I've lost enough weight. You take it as low as you can handle, okay? Let's get it. But I will continue to provide my free routines. I will never ever charge. When I do have my meet and greets, it will just be a donation-based type situation because I know not everyone is like able to do much. I get that. So I refuse to sit out here and make it difficult when all I want to do is help change the lives of others freely. Okay, let's switch sides though. So that means we're going to pull our right leg, bend it, flat on the floor. Left leg, extend it, toes facing the ceiling. We're going to walk our way down. Stretch on this side, okay? Now, the further down you can go, the more you're going to stretch that leg. Personally, I can take it to my toe. Maybe you can't yet, but I promise you, stay with us. You're going to be right here with me, okay? We got this. We are about to switch to where we're going to have both legs extended in front of us. Now, I'm not taking it to my toes because, as I mentioned, I am clumsy as all get out. So let's come up, extend both legs out in front of us. So you're going to walk your way down to the best of your ability. So if you can't take it to your toes, that's fine. It's totally okay. Sorry, I just got a little lightheaded for a second. All right, let's walk our way down our legs, okay? We got it. All right, now we're going to do a breathing exercise next. It's going to kind of relax all of our body. And then I'll come up and chat for a hot second. All right. We're going to go on ahead and spread our legs. Okay. So what we're going to do now is a breathing exercise. We are going to inhale up through our nose. Hold our breath right here. Exhale down out through our mouth. We're going to do a total of 4 of these. You're going to be in control of your breathing. And you're going to do yours at your own pace. I will count mine out. I'm going to do 4. You're going to do 4. And then I'll come up and chat. Okay? Let's get it, baby. One. 2. 3. 4. Awesome job tonight, guys. Give me just a hot second. I want to go turn my radio thing down. But hi, guys. How many of you all, this was your first time ever working out with us tonight? I'm just curious. Do I have any first timers at all? I don't know who you are. Sorry. Karen, hi. You're welcome, Carrie. Thanks. I did it with you while watching the Cubs. We need some runs. Aw. Is anyone else having problems with sound? My whole live was all static. Picture was fine. So I'm really sorry, guys. I legitimately dropped my iPad when I was going live. My iPad's already busted because I've already busted it going live before. So I'm really sorry if you had issues hearing. Like, genuinely, I'm very, very sorry. But I'm doing the best that I can with what I got. Okay? I love you too, baby. I'm so glad that you are back, Tanya. I love you too. I really, really do. My wife joined me for the... Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, Kirsten. That is awesome. Kirsten, I'm so glad that your wife joined us tonight. That is beautiful, baby. I love it. I love when your partners, your spouses, your significant others, maybe it's just a friend. I don't care who you bring on, but I absolutely love that you all, if you can, choose not to do it by yourself, because I know what it's like to be by myself. I know what it's like not to have someone to encourage you. So that's another reason why I am so passionate about telling you guys, you can do this, because I've been told I can't do it. I've been told I will never lose weight. I remember being on the basketball team in my freshman year. I was like over 200 pounds at the time. Welcome, my first timers. And I remember my basketball coach specifically looking at me and being like, you are too fat to play basketball. I used to be one of the best centers ever in the hometown that I come from. But because of my weight, I was benched. I literally made it like the all-star team my 6th grade year. Like, I was the number 1 center. But because I was too fat, I wasn't allowed to play basketball. So when I tell you all, I'm coming from an understanding perspective of what I know, what it feels like to be told I can't do something. I'm here to prove to you, yes, the heck we can, baby. We can. I've been told my whole life I can't. So I'm going to tell you right now, I know you have to. And I know we can do this. And we're going to do it together. And that's why I love being here. Yes, I might struggle sometimes. But you know what? There is absolutely no amount of money that you can place on a non-scale victory. I can't tell you all how many videos I get, how many pictures, how many updates of, hey, I can tie my shoes. Hey, I can do this. Hey, I can wear jeans now. I remember when Karen told me she could wear jeans for the first time in a long time. I remember when Joanna sent me her like stuff, and Grace and Carol and everybody else, like the amount of people that contact me on a consistent basis and be like, because of you, I can do this. Because of you, I can tie my shoes and not get out of breath. I literally don't care if I ever get rich off of this. I don't care about that. Would it be nice? Absolutely, it'd be awesome. But you know what? I know what it's like not to be able to do things in my life, and I know what it's like not to be able to go into public areas because I'm too fat. Been there, done it. But I also know what it's like to have excess skin now and be able to live a little bit more. So if you want to get to this point, maybe you might get some excess skin. But can you imagine the amount of life you get to live? Can you imagine how much more life you gain just because you show up for yourself? And you're going to have to show up on days that you don't want to. You're going to have to do things that you may not want to do, and it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be fun sometimes, but it's worth it because you're worth it. Every single one of you are worth it. Do you understand me? And there's days I don't think I'm worth it. That's why I'm going through my mental situation right now, is because all of my life, I've not felt like I was enough because the number on the scale wasn't a certain thing. So I'm here to tell you, it don't matter what the number says on that scale. It doesn't matter how much you weigh. It doesn't matter how little you weigh. It doesn't matter if you weigh 500 plus or less. I don't care where you are on that scale. All I know is you matter, and we got this. And if you feel like you ain't got no support, baby, you got it right here. I don't care if you're on YouTube, TikTok, or Facebook. This is our support system. We are who we have because we are creating this family. And to me, there's nothing greater than that. Because there's enough nastiness in this world. There's enough people in this world that's ready to tear us down, make us feel like crap, and not build us up. I ain't for that. I'm kind of new, but not. I need to start up because I've got so many problems right now. One day everything was great, and all of a sudden I can't walk. I think it's neuropathy. My left leg is like dead. Oh, bless your heart. First time I'm here, and you're constant. Oh, I love it. Gosh, you guys are amazing. Have you ever talked about your experience with getting the sleeve? So I'm going to be honest, like I really haven't. I mean, I guess I kind of have. Like I have shared my experience. So I have been doing city cardio now for a little over a year. I'm almost at 2 years probably city cardio. But I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. I've lost 278 pounds since May of 2021. But I've lost around 200 pounds, got injured, started to do research because I knew I wanted to still have a pretty prestigious amount of weight loss. And I knew in order to actually receive that type of experience, I would need to incorporate some cardio. And that's how I kind of did it. So I'm going to be real. My sleep procedure was HE double hockey sticks on wheels. I was denied for my gastric sleeve procedure 7 or 8 separate times because it was deemed as cosmetic, even though my doctors and medical physicians were actually fighting for me to have the procedure because I was strictly told, like, Nataushia, if you don't lose weight, you're going to end up with cancer. Because I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, I'm insulin resistant, I was borderline diabetic at one point, and they literally told me, like, Nataushia, if you don't lose weight, you're going to end up with cancer. Personally, I was trying to go to the gynecologist, get everything fixed with myself because I do eventually one day want to be able to have children. Like that is my ultimate goal. That's one of the biggest reasons why I decided to get my health in check because I do eventually want to have that American dream of being a mom. Like that's my ultimate dream for real. To get married, have a kid, have a happy little life, even though I know it's stressful as heck to raise children because I have already raised my ex's child. But anyways, that was my ultimate goal. Well, I went through, I was fighting it. It didn't work. I was denied. Well, then COVID happened. I got COVID insurance here in the state of Kentucky. I was finally approved. But that was another hiccup within itself. Like I literally had to schedule all of my appointments for every single thing because my surgeon's office literally told me you're not going to get the procedure because your insurance coverage is out on X date. So I had to schedule my appointment. I had to cancel my Florida vacation. I had to literally put everything that I was doing on hold, focus solely on myself. I had to schedule my EGD. I had to schedule my cardiac clearance. I had to schedule my psychiatric clearance because my surgeon's office refused to do everything because they said there's nothing that they could do because my insurance coverage was up. So I finally was able to schedule my procedure. I was able to do everything. I went for my final weigh-in. All I had was my final weigh-in. Mind you, I'd already lost like 40 or so pounds within a month because I did what I was supposed to do. So I was going through that process, went in for my final weigh-in to see my doctor, and he walked in. At that time, I think I'd lost like 40 pounds, I want to say, in like a month or so because I literally was doing a protein shake for breakfast, protein shake for lunch, drinking like a gallon or so of water a day. And then at dinner, I would literally only eat like a giant salad with like turkey and bacon and eggs and cheese and like all the festivities, okay? But it was still healthy, but low carb. But that's what I was doing. But I ended up going through that process, went in for my final weigh-in, and my surgeon looked at me and said, I'm going to need you to lose more weight before I do this procedure. Mind you, he has no idea I went through all that I went through. So I look at him, tears in my eyes at this point, and I'm like, then I guess I'm not having this procedure. Okay? So he literally leaves me, doesn't say anything, walks out of the room, goes to the secretary's desk, because I told him, I was like, hey, my insurance coverage is up. I can't do anything. Like, I'm not going to have this procedure. Like, it ends June 30th. Mind you, at this point, it's like June 26th. That's how close it was to me having my procedure. I'd already scheduled my procedure, I thought. But he had no idea. So he goes to the secretary's desk and is like, can we schedule her for surgery? And they're like, she's already scheduled for surgery because I did the footwork. because my doctor's office refused to do anything for me. Like, I literally remember crying on the phone, calling them, being like, can I please do this? Can I please do that? Like, I was the one calling all of the doctor's offices, trying to work with everybody to get me in. So what I'm trying to say is, like, all the way up until my day of surgery, I literally went in on surgery day and was told, your insurance isn't going to cover this procedure. So I had to continue fighting clear up until the day that I had this procedure. So when I tell you I show up on here to tell you all you can do it, I have fought like heck to get to where I'm at. So all I'm here to say is, if you want it bad enough, you're going to do what you need to do in order to get it. So that's why I say they ain't no excuses. And I don't accept no for an answer. And I don't hear I can't do it, because I've literally been told from beginning I can't do it. And I refuse to accept that answer, because I know that I am capable, I am willing, and I want it bad enough. So I'm here to share my story, because I know life isn't easy. I still, to this day, am struggling with life. And that's okay, because I'm here to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly, because it's not going to be a perfect transition. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be all roses, rainbows, unicorns, and glitter. It's not. I wish that I could say that. I'm sitting here trying to scratch my head, and I really probably shouldn't. But, that's what it is. So just know that I don't care what it is that you're dealing with. I don't care what you're facing. Do not give up. Okay? Because I have been told my entire journey, you can't do this. I've been rejected. I have been turned down. I have been torn. I have been hurt. I have been cut. I have been done every which way but good sometimes. But I still show up, because I know what it's like to struggle. I know what it's like to want to be more and to have to do more in order to get there. And sometimes you have to be your biggest fan. Because there's going to be days people don't want to see you post what you post. There's going to be days people don't want to work out with you. And that is okay. I guess what happened to the sound system is I dropped my iPad. I am so sorry. But I'm going to go on ahead and get off of here, guys. I hope you all have a blessed and wonderful night. But I'm going to pop off, because I don't know what's wrong with my iPad. And I'm so sorry. My lights have fell off the wall. My iPad busted while I was trying to go live. It is a Monday, but I love you guys, and I hope you guys have the most wonderful time tonight. But I'm going to hop off of here. I'm so sorry that my sound has been messed up. I'm sorry that my lights fell. I'm sorry that everything happened tonight. Okay? So sorry. Have a blessed night, guys.